JUHAN, there's a group of students and we all come together, and it's not a club, it's more, run by the center, but there are, staff involved, but the students kind of run the group. We gear, where do we want to go with our ideas? What projects do we want to set up? And that's how I got involved in the Yemen, Stand for Yemen, and the Hurricane Sandy relief projects. Through the Center for Faith and Public Life, specifically JUHAN, I've learned how to lead a group. Those groups may have been small there, but later on I know that I can lead a group, and if I am passionate about getting something done that will aid other people in the world around me or even across the world, I can do that because I did that through JUHAN. I also learned how to work with people, how to take an idea and make it into something actually real and concrete in the world. The center has prepared me to address different social issues by really kind of bringing to our attention what's going on in the world, because even, I read the news, I do what I can, but I'm one person and there's only so much I can take in. But when I would go to JUHAN meetings, they, a couple students would be talking about what's going on in Yemen, a couple would be talking about what's going on, in Ecuador, different kind of issues, but just like it's brought up different social issues that I can kind of take, and even if it's not something that I can do something with, because it's hard to do everything, at least it's something that I'll be aware about and not be ignorant to. And just being aware and spreading a message is really important, and that's what we found there. It isn't always about raising money, but if you can do that, that's great, but just letting people know, because as one person knows, they'll tell another, and it just starts a ripple effect, and then hopefully we'll all be more caring for people here and elsewhere in the world. The Center for Faith and Public Life is very important to me. I think it's it may be this office in Canisius, but it's kind of allowed me to become who I am more, and allowed me to see things that I otherwise wouldn't have seen and heard about. It's also allowed me to make connect and make relationships, and kind of influenced where I'm going to go from here on out. I'm graduating in 2 weeks, but I know that there's this group, this part of campus that has kind of been a comfort for me, and also been uncomfortable at times, because it showed me what's really going on in the world, things that I may not have paid much attention to, and it makes me want to do everything I can.